Megan.
And I'm Emma.
And welcome back to the Sassy Besties Podcast. In today's video, we are going to talk about our careers. Guess our journeys, maybe give some advice that we have. Say, maybe what we want to accomplish in the coming years. I don't even know. What am I saying? Our goals. And we just thought it'd be fun to talk about that.
Yay! I'm super excited.
I know. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I have a lot to say, but I'm also I feel like it's going to be all over the place.
Oh, no. 100%. I agree. Something that I didn't mention to you, though, is I'm reading Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden.
Wait, you are right now?
Right now.
That is so exciting. What, do you know what, are you in the beginning or the middle? What chapter?
I think I'm on chapter 24, so I'm pretty into it.
Ooh.
Spoiler alert if you don't want to know, but Harley just met up with Cooper and they had an affair with on Debbie, with Debbie, or against Debbie, with her.
I think
they had an affair.
I think it's something. Wait, I think the wording is. Wait, you have an affair with. Wait, I'm not good with. We're not good with words.
I know, but I feel like it would be something like an affair with Debbie, but that doesn't make sense because I feel like Debbie would have been involved. So I don't know. I don't know.
But if you read the book, then you know. You understand. Well, interesting. Do you have any theories?
No, because I don't really know. I don't even know what's going to happen. I went into this book completely blind. I have no idea, who someone's going to die, obviously, because it's a Frida McFadden book. Someone always dies. And then there's always some weird twists. But I have no idea what the book is even about. All I know is what you said in your video, which was very vague, and everything that I've read so far. So I don't know.
Well, you may be surprised. It may blow your. I don't know if it'll blow your mind. I know for me, I had no idea
about the plot twist.
Yeah. And there was actually a couple of them. There wasn't just one. There was a big one, but then there was one after that because I was so confused. I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. But then I kept reading and then I was like, oh, this makes sense.
I love that. I'm kind of reading two of her books at the same time. I'm also reading The Intruder, but The Intruder I have on Spotify, so I don't have a time limit on that one. But on Dear Debbie, I have it on Libby, so I wanted to read that one first because I only have 21 days with that one, and I didn't want to rush myself. So I started The Intruder. I got only 5 chapters in, but then I got Dear Debbie on Libby, and I was like, okay, here we go.
Oh, so you think you like Dear Debbie more?
I don't know. I feel like since I went into Dear Debbie completely blind, and with her titles, like The Intruder or The Crash, you can kind of understand, there's going to be an intruder or there's going to be a crash. But Dear Debbie, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but the only, clue that I have is Dear Debbie. So I'm thinking with the little bit of information that I do know is that it's going to be some type of, I don't know, I feel like she's going to get some type of newsletter or.
Yeah.
Because she's a news article, advice. She writes advice.
Yes.
I don't know. So I feel like it's going to be something with that because of the title. But
good thought.
I don't know.
Let's just say, yeah, next time, you need to give an update once you finish.
Yes, I will. I'll probably be done by the next time we record.
Yeah. I don't really have any reading updates. I'm still reading the Lectum Theory, but I have been so busy that I haven't read anything other than Dear Debbie. That was the last book I read. But yeah, I'm thinking of reading another Figure McFallon book, but I don't know. I don't know if I should read anymore before we do the ranking. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should wait.
I mean, I am. If we're in the middle of a book while we do her ranking, I still think that's fine. It's just whatever books we have read, we can rank.
Okay, I'll do that because I may start another one of her books, or I may just finish the Lectum Theory. I don't even know. Anyway, I will figure it out. But yeah, that's our reading update. If you were curious. Oh my goodness, our reading. So what we used to do, I feel like, is turning into just a reading update when we will be like saying our highs and lows and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have a high or low of the week?
Yeah, I think so. I got a new job for my high.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you. I'm still cooking. So basically, I'm a lunch lady now. And
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I kind of feel like I downgraded my job, but I don't, like, I'm trying, okay, this is kind of like me talking to my therapist.
Okay.
So be my therapist for a little bit.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, I'm being hard on myself a little bit because I feel like I downgraded my job, but I don't feel like whatever your job is gives you value as a person itself. So say I were to like still have my own job, be like the head chef in the restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't feel like whatever job you have like defines you as a person, I guess. And
yeah,
I don't know. I didn't want crazy responsibility, and I kind of just wanted like something a little bit less stressful. And I feel like being a lunch lady is a fine balance between just like a fine balance for a cooking job, I guess. Because if I were to look at like other cooking jobs, you would be working weekends.
Yeah.
And it's like weird hours. And I didn't want that. So, and this gives me flexibility with school vacations. And then I can try and grow my dread business because I've had a few clients reach out, and yeah, I've started to build my clientele. So this will give me a little bit more flexibility on growing that business. So I feel like this is a really good step.
Yes, I agree. Well, I feel like, a lot of people, they kind of, give their all to, trying to work their way up in a job, in a career. And that's great for some people. And if that is what you want to do, definitely do that. But, like, I think it's okay to just, have a job that you love, but you don't necessarily, like, want to, like, go all the way up to the next level and be the top of, like, the CEO of the company. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I feel like when I have more responsibility in my job, I get more stressed out. So I feel like the
Yeah.
lower on the totem pole that I am is better. But
Yeah.
technically I'm like the lead in the cafeteria in a way.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
so it's basically like it's a full-time position, but all of the other lunch ladies don't, it's not a full-time position for them. So I'm the only one there, I believe, all day, every day.
Oh, I see. Okay. But
I don't really know. I'm starting next week, so we'll have an update on that.
yeah, the next episode. But I kind of like this for you because you work in schools for a while with kids, and this is like in a different way
Yes.
where you're gonna be, you're gonna be making food for kids.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's a cool mix between the two jobs that I've had. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's literally just what you said.
I know,
Cooking.
but you.
I like cooking and I like
Yeah.
the school hours.
Yes.
And I don't want to be a teacher. That's too much responsibility. I don't want
Yeah.
to be, I would be okay with a teacher's assistant, but I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow. And this is the job that my gut told me to take. So that's the job I took. And I'm starting on Monday if everything goes well with if they get all like the background checks through
Yep.
in time. That's my career update.
That's so exciting.
Uh,
Yay! Wait, I love how you went, like you started talking about that, because that is the topic of this episode. Okay, you know what's so funny? Wait, you want me to talk about mine? Well, wait, okay. Let's talk from the beginning. I actually, for the longest time, okay, do you remember in our yearbook in elementary school, we had to put like what we wanted our career to be
yes.
or job or whatever. Do you remember what you put?
I think teacher.
Yeah, I put teacher too. And you know
So
what?
funny.
I literally, like, I remember playing school. Imagine going to school and then wanting to play school for fun. That's hilarious. But
I used to do the same thing. I used to line up my stuffed animals and pretend that they were the students.
that's hilarious. I love that. So, yeah, I wanted to be a teacher for the longest time. I feel like part of me only wanted to be a teacher because that was like the only job I knew from going to school. Like, teachers.
Yeah.
And then I was out of my mind and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to become a basketball player. Which, honestly, okay, I know I could have never made it in the WNBA. I'm not delusional. But I had a chance to be in the Paralympics if they had basketball. They only have wheelchair basketball. And, like, I'm happy for them. But it's like, you know what? This is a tangent. But someone, when I was uploading or when I posted my basketball videos, one of the videos I posted, someone was like, but you're in Special Olympics. Or, like, I think they actually use Special Ed basketball. But it's like, that's my only opportunity to play on a team because the Paralympics, like, they don't have a basketball program for me, and I know I'm good enough to be in the Paralympics. Like, I'm sorry, I know I have a lot of confidence with saying that, but like, I know I'm that good. Anyway, obviously I'm not tall. I feel like that is my biggest, like, I feel like a lot of people would say, oh, like, if you had both of your arms that you could use fully, your hand and your leg, like, you would be better. But I honestly think my height gives me a more disadvantages than the fact that I have cerebral palsy. But anyway, that is just a tangent.
That's interesting to me. That That's really cool. I like that you have that perspective because you're just so extremely positive with your disability, and I love that for you. That's
Oh,
all.
thank you. Like, I often wonder, like, would I love basketball as much or even be as good if I didn't have cerebral palsy? But, like, I don't know. I honestly think I wouldn't love it as much.
See that because I feel like it gives you, like, you want to, like, prove people wrong, and you want to, like, see what
Yeah.
you can and can't do, and you like to challenge yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think, yeah, I guess I don't think it would mean, yeah, I don't think it would mean as much to me. But anyway, that's just a tangent. But yeah, I for a period was like, oh my goodness, I want to be a, basketball player. And then actually, for a period of time, was this around the same time? I was like, I want to be an actress and everything.
Yes, no, I thought that too when I was younger. I always wanted to be, like an actress, like on Disney Channel specifically.
Yes! Yes!
I wanted to do the little Mickey ears with the with the wand.
Oh my god! Me too! We should have had a show together!
That would have been so cool.
Oh my goodness. I wanted, my mom's joke that, like, I wanted to move to Hollywood. Wait, I have yet to travel to Hollywood. Okay? But I will. Eventually.
Manifest it, girl, manifest it.
I'm trying my best. What was other things I wanted to be? I knew, so, okay. So I knew I didn't want anything to do with science from an early age.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like last episode I kind of like went on a tangent about my experience with teachers, but let's just say I had some pretty bad science teachers. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna name them. I honestly don't even remember their names really. I rather not. They made me hate science, and it's because, like, I know I could have been really good at science. I mean, it makes sense. Like, from my family, I have a lot of, like, people who are good at science and just STEM in general. But unfortunately, they were just mean. Well, they weren't just, well, I don't know if I would say mean. They were more just ignorant, and I would say that's a better word. They were more ignorant. They weren't trying to be mean. They just lacked knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah. Anyway, well, not on. They didn't lack knowledge on science. They knew their science, but what I was saying. So, oh wait. So then I'm thinking. So there was a period of time where, like I said, I want to be a basketball player. So, I want to figure out how I could do like basketball, like involve basketball in my career.
Mm-hmm.
And there was, okay, I don't even remember the name, but there is this therapy. I like remember this. There was this therapy. It wasn't OT or PT. But there was this other therapy. Okay, I don't even know. I'm like trying to think of this therapy. It's like not common, but like I learned about it and I was like, oh, these people wait. I don't even know what kind of people do this therapy. I don't even know. I know nothing about this. I just remember there was a specific therapy where the people working in this career, what they do is they do activities with their clients. So, like, go out and play basketball, for example, or even, like, play card games. But I'm like, wait, am I, like, I don't even know.
Is it like a personal PCA?
It's not PCA. I don't even know. Was it people with disabilities, though? I don't.
Because a PCA would take you to the park because, like, you can't drive. Like, specifically for you, Like if you had a PTA, they could help you go to the park or like a basketball court or something.
Yeah, it's a similar idea, but it's not. I think it's like, so PCA would be like someone who like needs help, getting up in the morning, getting dressed. But this is something where, like, for example, like you were saying, like needs maybe to help driving or like getting out and playing basketball.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. All I know is for like maybe 2 months or longer, I was like, I am gonna do this. But then what happened is, I started to do really well in my math classes in high school. And I was like, well, I guess I got amazing math in college. Because actually in the beginning of high school, I didn't even think I was going to college because everyone around me was thinking I wouldn't even graduate college, like a teachers and stuff. Oh my goodness, wait. Never mind, I'm not gonna say this, but like, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. But even deciding to major in math, I still didn't know what I was gonna do. I guess I thought I could still be a math teacher, but I just went into it more thinking that I'm gonna prove society wrong. I am 100% gonna graduate college with honors, and that's really why I went to college, not because I wanted to, become a teacher or something, or do anything with, well, okay. Anyway, but actually, wait, I have to go back. I'm talking so much. I'm like going into great detail. I don't know why. But anyway, I have to go back because this, brings me to when I started my YouTube career. So during all this time when I was like, I want to be an actress, I want to be a basketball player. Who knows about math? Not gonna do science. And what about this therapy that I can't remember, but whatever. So during that time, I found out about YouTube, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is meant for me. I need to do this. And wait, you made YouTube videos before me, remember?
Yep.
And I think that's so good because I did not have the confidence to. That's amazing.
See, I never even thought that like people would actually see those videos. I kind of just posted them, I don't know, like just for fun, I guess. I
Yeah,
only had like 20 views on all the videos.
but that's good back then.
Yeah.
I remember. Do you still have those up, or do you?
No, they're privated. They're still on there, but you can't see them.
Oh, fine. But yeah, I remember. Oh my goodness, I remember. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, so I remember being like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I told my parents that like 20 million times. I was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I think after like the 50th time, they were like, okay, yeah, you keep saying that, but you're not doing it. But I would watch so many videos about how to start a YouTube channel. And I was like, I'm going to do it. Don't worry. And I low key, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Was this high school? I would like pretend to make a YouTube video, but I wouldn't actually record it.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like talk to myself.
Yeah, I used to do that, but pretend that I was on like Disney Channel acting out
Oh,
Wizards of Waverly Place or something.
oh my goodness, that's hilarious. You see, I actually look back. Okay, did you hear about Hannah McKenna
Yeah.
20th? Oh my god, that is bringing me back to my childhood. I actually, was it last week? I decided to watch Hannah McKenna the movie. I
Oh,
was
was
like, I
it
need to.
good?
Yeah, I actually, there was so much I didn't even remember, but it
Mm-hmm.
was so good. But anyway, going back to YouTube. um, So I think so. I actually made a YouTube channel back in 2012. If you look at my YouTube channel, you will see I made it in 2012, but I never posted a video called 2020. September 28th, 2020 is when I first posted my YouTube video. And in college, in my junior year, I went through something very awful. If I ever write a book, I'll talk about it, but we'll see, because God knows what I can tell. But thankfully, I won't ever see those people again. Well, I have never said what happened to me publicly, so you're probably confused. But going through what I went through, I was like, I need to make a YouTube channel. Like, I need to. Like, I've been wanting to do it for so long, and I need to, because clearly, with what happened to me, so many people are ignorant, and I need to share my experience. So I graduated college, and I think it was 3 months. Yeah, roughly. Well, I graduated during COVID, so we know what was happening there. So not like I was gonna get a job. It was like, okay, I guess normally trying to get a job when we're not in a pandemic is extremely difficult for me. So imagine, being in a pandemic on top of that. Yeah, it's impossible. So I knew I really needed that summer off, and people were not listening who should have listened. So I'm making no sense. Long story short, I decided after this terrible phone interview, the person was 7 minutes late with calling me. And I'm sorry, I think 7 minutes is a pretty long time to be late.
It's unprofessional.
Yeah. You're right. I know. I was like, so it threw me off, and then it was just a terrible interview because I couldn't even hear the person at all. And I was like, oh my goodness, I hate this so much. I swear at the time I was like, no, this is not good. So, I'm pretty sure the next day is when I filmed my first YouTube video and posted it, because like, this is my sign. I need to do this now. I have to do this. It's been 8 years. So anyway, long story long, that is I guess my journey up to when I started my YouTube channel. And like, I think at the time, was I hoping to grow it into a career, or like, be an influencer like I am today? Yeah, I definitely had hope at the time, but I knew it was gonna be hard work. Like, I taught myself so much, in these past 5 years, because there's a lot to learn. And even now, like, what happened to me, like, I thought I was going to, like, grow on YouTube, and that's where, like, I'll be best known. But I'm actually, like, that's not the case. And I'm actually not monetized on YouTube yet. So it's just interesting how, like, things can turn out, how it can, like, turn out differently than you expected it to be. But yeah, I definitely, like, I don't know. I guess I was hoping, like, yes, I was hoping to grow and, make money, but I also was just focusing on having fun, because especially at that time, we were in a pandemic. So I was like just having fun, trying to educate people, share my experience. And yeah, it just grew from there. And then we all know what happened last year. Anyway.
Well, I'm curious on why. Do you remember why you made the decision to start posting on TikTok and Instagram?
Oh, I like that question. So TikTok, I truly started TikTok. I look back on my first TikTok video, and it's actually not that long after I posted my first YouTube video, which is kind of interesting. I thought I waited a little bit, but I guess I didn't. I think it's just a couple months after. But the reason I did that is because the videos I was watching about growing on YouTube, people were recommending to, make videos on different platforms that could potentially help you because they could come over to YouTube. That's why I decided to start posting on TikTok, because my hope was, if I grow on TikTok a little bit, then those people can come over to YouTube. But long story short, it's really hard. Like, a lot of people, if they find you on TikTok, like, they just say on TikTok that's the platform they love. So it is hard. It doesn't work. At least, like, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work at all, but just from my experience, like, with growing a lot in the last year, I have grown on YouTube, but like my following, like I have it hasn't like transferred to YouTube, if that makes sense. So
Yeah, it's hard to get people to go to different platforms.
yes. And then Instagram, I saw it in. So Instagram, I saw it way later. So it wasn't until I went viral on TikTok, I decided, well, if this video did well on TikTok, maybe I should post it on Instagram. And I remember asking you about it because I was nervous, because I was like, well, it got a lot of hate on TikTok, so I'm kind of scared. But I decided to do that, and then it blew up, and then I decided to just keep going on Instagram as well. So, yeah, it's crazy.
That's what I was just gonna say. It's so crazy that you just decided to make a video about all of the purple things that you had, and here you are going to a bunch of different stores showing a bunch of purple things. And I think that it's just so crazy. You never know when, I don't know, kind of like when your career is going to start or what videos are going to go viral, I guess.
Yeah, like when your career is going to take off and like go like that. Like like this, this was me for like 4.5 years, and then so that's why it's like you should never give up. And I think that's like my experience is truly like if you but it's not just never giving up, because you also have to put in the work to get there. So like some people are just like never give up, but if you're not working hard, trying to learn new things, then it's going to be hard, because I see comments all the time. Well, maybe not all the time. Just a few times where people are like, I don't understand why she gets so many views on this pop-up video and I can't even get like 10 views or whatever, or 1,000 views. And it's just like, I don't know, like maybe work hard, like learn how you can improve your videos, learn the algorithm. I know it's easier said than done, but I just think some people, like, I don't know, just, I just feel like if you work hard, if you keep learning new things and you never give up, then you will go far. But you need all those things. You can't just never give up. You have to put in the work. Mm-hmm. And if you put in the work, then that will help you. And, who knows, that may be enough to manifest, your dream.
You never know unless you try. And a lot of people think that you can just post random videos at random times, anytime. It doesn't have to be consistent, but it really does. You have to be consistent. You have to look at the statistics. You gotta learn the algorithm. And yeah, it is hard. I kind of just post for fun. And yeah, sometimes you can do that, but don't get upset if you're not growing, because if you're just posting for fun, then you're not actually trying to grow.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So wait, I have a question.
Okay.
So what? So you are a cook right now, or you're gonna start your new job being a lunch lady. That's so fun. I feel like I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear more about it. But do you have any like goals or anything you think you want to work towards, or is like your drag business, is that like what you want to like work towards or focus on?
Yeah, so I feel like I needed some type of income and a flexible schedule with the hours and the days that I worked. So I felt like working at a school would give me the most flexibility, because there's also like the vacations in December, February, April, and then summers are off. So I feel like
Yeah.
it really gives me the flexibility to still have an income with the full-time lunch lady job, and then I get out around like 1:30, 2 o'clock every day.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
yeah, so I have the other half of the day to focus on growing my dread business. And I have, within these last 2 weeks, almost 3, I've had about 4 or 5 clients reach out to me, and I've done work on their dreads. I've installed some dreads. I've done the braid-in synthetic ones. And so the synthetic ones are not permanent, and you just braid them in. You can switch out the colors, and you take them out every 4 weeks about. So I have a few clients that do that, and then I have a few clients that have the real dreads like I do. And I feel like offering both is the best to grow, because the more things you offer, the more clients you get.
Yeah.
And I am posting a lot on Facebook, and then the local groups on Facebook, kind of trying to share that I do dreads and kind of get the word out. So I think, to answer your question, this is a happy medium between still having an income and being able to focus on growing the dread business. And if it grows fast, that's great. But if it doesn't, that's fine too. Because I still have the other income. And yeah, I feel like I'm still trying to find a happy medium between doing too much on the dreads and actually doing like things for myself, and not just work, work, work kind of happy
Oh,
medium.
yeah, like a balance. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Wait. That just got me thinking. I can't believe wait, first, oh my god, I'm thinking so many thoughts. First, I'm so excited for you.
Thank
And
you.
you know what? Do you want to put the links in the bio? Or
Sure. Yeah.
your Instagram or your Facebook. I don't know if I have your Facebook link, but you can send it to me, or I can look. Anyway, I follow you. Anyway, I can get. Anyway, we will link Emma's Drag Business Facebook and Instagram page in the description box. So if you want to check it out, definitely do so. And maybe you could get some drags from her. But that's so exciting. I feel like that's a perfect way to like work on your business but still have an income. Like that was kind of what I was trying to do with my YouTube, but God knows I couldn't get a job. But that got me thinking that I have been doing math since I got out of college. So it wasn't just YouTube, But long story short, I don't really like tutoring at all, and that actually is the reason why. Because there actually was a period of time, like maybe in 2021 or 2022, where I thought I was going to become a special education teacher, and I actually took the MTELs, but then tutoring just made me realize I could never, no.
like thinking about being a teacher, some of it sounds fun. Like you get to walk around, you get to help out a bunch of kids, you get to teach them and stuff. But if you think about the whole picture, you're responsible for 25 to 30 kids all at one time. And that, like, making sure that they all understand, they all learn, they all have different ways to learn, different things that help them. It's wild. It's like, it almost like stresses me out because I also
just think about it.
yeah, like I was thinking while I was doing this job search, I was thinking like, oh, should I go back to college and to become a teacher or a therapist? And then I was like, no, like just because I have or just because I could go back to college and get a degree doesn't mean that that's what I want to do. So like, I don't know. Being a teacher just seems so stressful. Being a therapist seems so stressful. A mandated reporter for both of those things. It's overwhelming just thinking about it.
And you know what I don't like? Is to become a teacher, you need to take like a million different tests. And I understand that, but it's like, if I'm going to become a math teacher, why do I need to know like this English? Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes, like, can I just take the test that is for math if I want to be a math teacher? Why do you have to take this like English anyway?
I don't understand why you have to take tests in general after you went to college for 4 years or 6 years, depending on what the degree is. Because I was looking to be a therapist, and then you need different certifications, different licenses. Like, what's the point of college if you have to go take a bunch of different tests? And me, I'm not a good test taker. And I'm also dyslexic, so it's like impossible for me to even pass any tests. But that doesn't mean that I don't know the material.
It's so frustrating. I understand that so much. It's like, oh, isn't my college degree enough?
Right. Seriously, all my time and effort into all of this, like, what's the point? Why? It's just ridiculous.
I know, and I have gotten comments being like, "Oh, you would be a good teacher." I'm like, in some ways, I think I would, but I also don't have a lot of patience, so.
Well, just because you would be good at something doesn't mean that that's what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I feel like what I'm doing is like what I love and is like my dream. So, yeah, I want to continue to do this, and I'm still figuring out like the balance between like YouTube and posting, and I don't know who. Wait, no, I don't know who. I am myself, but like for some reason, once I went viral, I decided my schedule is to post every day. Which I've been keeping up, but like whenever I like, maybe go traveling, I'm like, oh my goodness, now I have to do like a million videos. But I mean, the videos don't take as long to film, but I still want to post YouTube videos, and I'm like all over the place. And I'm like, I'm just trying to find the balance. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it takes me, and I think I can say this now, but I mean, why not? But I did get a manager, which is so exciting. I feel like I'm a official influencer because I have a manager.
Woo-hoo!
That's so, I don't even know. But like also sponsorships, that is a goal of mine. But here's the thing, it's like, okay, this is me being a viewer for so many years before ever making money on social media. But I will just be honest. Wait, I think I can talk about this. I want to make sure anything I promote, I love, and I don't want to just do it for the money because let's just say okay, this is a long time ago, but there was at least a couple of creators who, okay, who would do a sponsorship about a Google phone or Android phone. Meanwhile, they use an iPhone. And they clearly are not going to use this phone after they do this sponsorship. So, and they probably got thousands of dollars to do this sponsorship. So, it can be frustrating. Anyway, I think I think I will be good because I have been a viewer for so long. So I understand what like annoys me and whatever. Anyway, what I I like creators who will do them like every so often. Like I love that. But when they do it like every single video, it over time it does get annoying and it does make me not want to watch their videos. I'm just being honest. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, I don't want to get to that point.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. And the creators that just pick anything to have a sponsorship,
Yeah.
also frustrating, like if it doesn't have anything to do with their specific content. Like if you were to do like a dirt bike, like no, that has nothing to do with you. Like even if it was purple, like I still feel like that's like a kind of like a cop out. Like just give me the money. That's not what you should be doing. And I really appreciate and think that that is a really good thing for you to do for your channel and your
Yeah.
kind of like your company.
I know, it's like weird. And oh my god, I don't know what will come. Like, I think like 5 years from now. Like, I don't even know. I low key, okay, this, wait, I'm not gonna say it. Wait, I don't even know. But I like, I have a lot of like, I don't know. I feel like now I'm almost like, wait, the possibilities are like endless. I'm like, it's like crazy, but like, I'm so thankful for everyone. And that's the thing is like, okay, so many people be like, oh my goodness, you're so grateful with these unboxings. But I'm like, everyone should be. I don't know why. I think sometimes what happens is the followers and like the fame will get to these creators, and maybe in the beginning they were grateful, but now they're so popular that they kind of lost that where they came from. So
Yeah.
I want to make sure I don't do that. But like obviously, like I'm so grateful whenever I get anything in my PO box or all the comments or the followers. So I'm not going to let anything get to me.
I definitely feel like you won't become one of those creators. I feel like you're just so genuine and appreciative of everything you get physically or just like opportunities that you have, and I don't feel like that will ever dissipate for you just because of how positive and just genuine you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, speaking of 5 years, in terms of your career, what do you hope for? What do you hope for? Or even, maybe 5 years, or even like 2 years from now, or even a year.
I don't know. I tend to get overwhelmed and stress out when I think that far ahead. And sometimes I even overthink and like, oh, this isn't what I should be doing. I'm not doing the correct thing. So I don't know. Obviously, I would like to build my dread business. And if I get full time with that, that would be amazing. But I feel like, probably full time with my dread business would be number one, but I have no idea for a timeline because it could blow up this summer like it did for you. Just some random thing. Who knows? Or it could be in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Who knows?
Yeah. That's why you keep going. I feel like the first step is believing in yourself and saying it out loud, like, this is what I want, because that will help manifest it. Like I said, it's about believing in yourself. Wait, I don't know if I said believing in yourself, but believe in yourself, work hard, and also, say it out loud. You have to do all those things. And I believe in you, and you got this.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. If you guys could like, share, follow, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite season is. I don't know. And we hope to see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.